Hi, my name is Yaniv. I'm a fabricator, motorcycle builder. I own Power Plant Motorcycles. We're located in Hollywood. We've been here about 13 years. And pretty much this is like a hobby that became a business, that became a dream, and now I'm doing it because it was a demand at the time. Like 13 years ago, I built the chopper for myself and people were like, wow, where can I get one of these? And I was like, I just built it, you know? And then before I knew it, I was building one guy a bike, another guy a bike in my garage at home. Maybe 2 years later, I decided like, wow, I can make good money if I stop my job. I don't like working for people anyways. So I started a business. I'm sitting on the toilet reading a magazine one day and I go, oh, I gotta come up with a name for the company. And if you read like old magazines, like they refer to engine or motor, they used to say power plant, like the size of the motor, like old Indian Harley Davidson advertisements. It says power plant size, you know, 750cc power plant. So I like that name. I'm like, I like vintage bikes, so I wanted to use like a vintage name for a motor. I really like to name the company after a motor because without a motor, you don't have a motorcycle. And custom parts that we make by ourselves here in the garage. And I try to keep everything made here. You know, the leather seats, the exhaust pipes, the stainless, the polishing, some of the paint work, we all do it in the house here. And that's the pride that custom bike builders take, the pride to make everything they like. It's kind of like very egoistic, but we want to say we did it all. When somebody sees the bike, you want to say, oh, we made everything, it's all custom, you know? That feels good, like, yeah, you know? Well, the next venture for me is to start, you know, now that we have an apparel shop, people come by to buy t-shirts. We have the bike shop, people stop by. Too many people come by. And everybody loves coffee, and everybody's drinking coffee when they come by. I hate Starbucks, but Starbucks is right there. My dream is to have the coffee shop be part of here, because especially on like the weekends, everybody wants to go ride. They need like a destination place to go get coffee. Well, in Hollywood, there's nowhere really to go. And I go by Starbucks or Johnny Rockets, the restaurants, always like bikes outside. And it just gave me the idea, like we should just do it here and have, you know, like somewhere you can cruise. I want to go ride and get a coffee and, you know, drink coffee and look at my bike and look at cool bikes. There's always so many bikes here. It just makes sense, you know? Coffee's like fuel. We need it in the bike, we need it in our system. So I want to do that next. You know, I grew up with the mentality of like, you can be whatever you want to be. You know, my dad used to say, nothing's ever impossible. It's like, how much time do you have to put? If you want to make it possible, it's possible. And look, I'm doing it now. And I didn't even want to do it. I wanted to just ride the bikes. Now I'm building the bike, so it's fun. But my last words is to see you soon. Hopefully you guys come visit the shop, because there will be like a lot of changes happening here. You know, maybe we can have some coffee together and go for a ride. That's pretty much it.
Very nice.
Thank you. Perfect.
Yeah?
Perfect.
Good.
Thank you very much.
So I'm gonna